Oh shit. When you go on the StreamYard and I'm looking through the shit, it's like, hit this button to add the video and the audio. And I'm like, why keep showing me to hit this motherfucking button? Nice doing that. And I'd have been yakking, yakking, yakking. Y'all would have never seen me or heard me. So thank goodness I hit the motherfucking button and added myself to the goddamn stream. Ain't this some shit? Anyway, what's up, folks? I don't expect nobody to be up in here. I expect all y'all to listen up after. Okay? I got a funny story for y'all. I got a funny story. Okay? Yes. I think it's funny. Y'all might not think it's funny. Y'all might just think it's dumb as fuck. But I really don't care. It's early in the morning. I ain't going back to sleep no time soon. I'm about to bake. Hopefully I go back to sleep baking. Okay? Y'all don't know what bacon is, then I don't know. And I ain't saying bacon like BACON. I'm saying the other baking. Okay? Yeah. Dang, this feels kind of like Bigo when you talking to bots. So this shouldn't be too hard for me. Well, last night I was chilling at the crib. Hey, Choctaw, how you doing, baby? Ah, shit. Why is saying 0 people in here and I see you typing? How you doing, baby? Okay, there now it says 1. Now it says 1. Okay. So last night I was chilling in the crib and I got certain issues with my Wi-Fi, but we work around things, we get shit's resolved, right? So I'm in one room and somebody says, "Hey, good morning, Big Chief." Ooh, good morning. What you doing here? All right now. Damn, why am I up here? I'm usually in the chat waiting to see an elbow or some shit. Anyway, don't make me deflect. Okay, don't make me deflect from what the fuck I'm talking about. Anywho, Grand Rise, y'all. So I'm chilling. I'm in somebody's room, and somebody else is like, "Yo, this cat, XYZ is on," and I'm like, "XYZ, I don't watch this nigga, man." But they're like, "Yo, he arguing about Mason shit." So I'm like, "Mason, oh God." I told y'all motherfuckers 3 years ago this nigga ain't no real Mason. And if he was a real Mason, he paid into his shit, okay? He paid into it. All right, I done said that. It's alleged, all right? But I guess y'all believe this nigga. So I said, let me go in here and see what the fuck going on. Everything says don't do it, but fuck it, I'm gonna fucking do it, okay? So I go in there, and he going back and forth with this other Mason cat. I don't know this Mason dude. This is the beef sector dude, I'm assuming, because I ain't never seen nor heard this dude before. But they going back and forth, and the XYZ is showing cufflinks, and next thing you know, this gentleman is showing a cane. He's showing the bottom of a cane, blah, blah, blah. And while all this is going on, I'm talking to my ex-boyfriend. He's not my ex no more, but I'm going to call him my ex-boyfriend for now. And the reason why this was all significant was because when I first came into this sector so many years ago, and I first got into it with XYZ, and I cursed that nigga the fuck out. And people said I ethered his ass. It was a little bit. It wasn't even a lot of bit. It was a little bit. Ethered this nigga. I mentioned this Mason shit. And the reason why I had to stop going at this motherfucker was because of my ex-boyfriend. Now, one, my ex-boyfriend is a Mason. Okay? He is a fucking Mason. And he is a high-level motherfucking Mason. Okay? High level's really up there. So he was like, this ain't no Mason acting like this. Mason, they don't act like this. Sure, they curse. Sure, they act, they do their dumbness, but not this. This is not it. So I was like, okay, cool. And then at the same time, I got a real motherfucking man sitting next to me. Why am I arguing with this other man when I got a man that I'm sitting right next to? That don't make no fucking sense. Okay? I don't get nothing from XYZ. I don't talk. I never seen this nigga. None of that shit. And I got a real live man that his ding ding is mine. And I'm sitting here arguing with the next nigga while this nigga's sitting here. No, that don't make no sense. Real life always wins, y'all. Don't sit here and act like social media wins all the fucking time. Real life should always fucking win. You got dick in your life and you sitting up here on YouTube, go the real thing, my niggas. Fuck this YouTube shit. You got a woman in your life, you sitting up here on YouTube all day, I guarantee you gonna lose that woman in a second. Go to that woman, give her some ding ding, man. Do what you gotta do. If you're gay, go to your significant, live your real life, nigga. Don't be sitting up in here all motherfucking day. Okay? I understand some of y'all get paid for it. Y'all professional trolls. I get that. Go get paid. I ain't mad at you if you get paid for this motherfucker. But it's a lot of motherfuckers on here that don't get paid or don't really get paid, and they spending hours upon hours upon hours. All right, that's neither here nor there. So I had to step away, right? So let's come back to the present. As, you know, I'm watching this shit. Same ex-boyfriend hits me up like, yo, what you doing? I was like, man, I'm chilling. You know, I'm trying to go back to sleep or some shit. He was like, yo, I'm going to come over. I said, oh, all right, come on over. Come on over now. So by the time he came over here, I already got tired of what the fuck they was talking about, and I turned the shit off. But there are a couple things that I do want to mention, okay? There was a gentleman on there. His name is Thin Blue Line. Apparently, he said the N-word, and he called the gentleman, I think the name is R. Cook of the gentleman. He called him a monkey. He called him a nigger, all kind of shit like this, okay? I don't know this man from a hole in the wall, and you know, I heard about him on Hennywise, but I finally get to hear his voice and how he talk and all that. He does sound like a Puerto Rican. He does sound like white Spanish, okay? And if you're from New York, you know what I'm talking about. He sound like white Spanish. But he's Puerto Rican. And when it comes to people like Puerto Ricans, in New York City, the use of the N-word gets pretty complicated, okay? Yeah, it gets pretty complicated. Highly complicated. Not too many New Yorkers would get upset if a Puerto Rican was to say the N-word, because many Puerto Ricans call themselves worse. I know it don't make sense to a lot of you. It makes no sense to a lot of you. And I'm not condoning what the man did at all. I'm just letting you know why he feels so comfortable. That's the first reason why he feels so comfortable. Number two, if his name is Thin Blue Line, he is a motherfucking police. Ain't no speculation on it. Ain't no none of that shit. Do y'all know what the blue line is? Do y'all know what the thin blue line is? The thin blue line is about minority police. Okay? The thin blue line. If you all white and you talk about the thin blue line, the thin blue line for you is the line between what the cops do and what the civilians do. But when you are minority, black, Puerto Rican, Chinese, X, Y, Z in New York City, the thin blue line is being a cop and being your ethnicity. Okay? Being a civilian to us in New Yorkernese. Okay? Because it's a fucked up thing when you black and you a police out here. It's not always the best. And a lot of minority people go into the police like, you know, I'm going to bridge the gap and they going to fuck with me because I'm black. Nah, motherfucker. You police now. We ain't fucking with you no more. Are you serious? Are you dumb? So that's the thin blue line. Because even in the fucking police department, they treat minority motherfuckers different. Okay? There's some racism up in there too. All right? So yeah, son is a police. And I'm not surprised if he throws around the N-word, the monkey, the whatever, because that's what the fucking police out here do. That's what they do. They do that out here. There's not a lot of racism in New York. There's not a lot of overt racism. But if you ever want to see overt racism, find a bad cop out here. Find one. It's not that hard to find a bad cop out here, but find one. Doesn't matter whether he's black, Puerto Rican, Haitian, whatever. It don't matter. Go up the block. Go find one. Go find the loudest mouth police you can ever the fuck find. And I guarantee you, the word nigga, monkey, terrorist, spick, this, that, whatever word you can think of done flew out their mouth like 5 and 8 times. I'm not condoning this shit. I'm not saying it's all right. I'm not. But I understand. And you leave them to the side. Hey, Osanyemi, how you doing, darling? Hi, what's good? You leave these motherfuckers to the side. All right? So, let's get back. So, my ex comes over. Like I said, he's a Mason. And I tell him, I'm like, it's funny that you're here now. He was like, why? I said, because I was on YouTube, and these motherfuckers are having Mason wars. He was like, who, the same nigga from before? Yep, same nigga from before, all them years ago. Who he arguing with now? I said, he arguing with other Masons. About what? I said, man, these motherfuckers. I'm glad you're good, Osanyemi. I'm glad. I'll be trying to catch your lives. Because you be doing the nice cult lives about Dr. York and all of them. I be wanting to catch it when it's live, but fucking timing, yo. Fucking Bigo, yo. So my bad. I'm glad you're good, though. I'm glad to see you here. It's great to see you. Okay, so let's get back. So he's like, yeah, and I told him about the cufflinks, and I told him about the cane, saying they were saying this and that, blah, blah, blah. And he started laughing. He just chuckling like he watching the fucking Red Fox on Netflix. Y'all know y'all ain't never gonna see no motherfucking Red Fox on Netflix. It just came to my head and it just came out my mouth. Okay? Rest in peace, Red Fox. All right. I don't even watch. Oh, you deleted your Bigo? Mm-hmm. I don't blame you, child. Luckily, I get paid on motherfucking Bigo, so I got to be there for a little bit longer. Okay. Shit. But I see all kind of people making a comeback to fucking YouTube. I ain't mad. I ain't mad at all. Everybody got to do it. We all got to migrate. We can't get stuck in one place all the time. It just don't make no sense, baby. It just don't make no sense. So I ain't mad that you deleted your Bigo. I'm still surviving somehow, some way. Yeah. Mm-hmm. Anyway, let's get back to the story, okay? So I'm telling my ex about, this argument here and blah, blah, blah. And he is like he is chuckling like he's watching a good comedic show. And I'm like, what the fuck is so funny? He was like, these niggas is funny as fuck, yo. I was like, what you mean? So I'm telling him how people on YouTube are battling about who's a Mason and the Eastern Stars and all of this shit. I said, these niggas is putting up degrees. He said, degrees? What you mean? I said, man, I don't see motherfuckers talk about he 29%, he 30%, and boot that boot. I said, baby, I ain't never hear nobody put up no degrees out here. What the fuck? He was like, what? They put numbers? I was like, yeah, what the fuck is that about? He was like, yeah, they really don't do that neither. I said, well, what the fuck is going on? Why these niggas is arguing like this? He was like, because they not real Masons. He was like, I'm not even going to say they're not real. They might be real. They might just be paying some dues or some shit. I was like, okay. And he was like, baby, it really don't matter. I was like, it don't matter. What you mean it don't matter? This nigga talking shit. He talking all crazy, making y'all look crazy. Baby, it don't matter. I said, it don't matter. He said, yeah, it don't matter, baby. He was like, did anybody put up a title? I said, I don't see no sovereigns in there, and I don't see no the other shit. Exactly, Osanyemi, drama pays. But there's certain things you don't need to really drama on, but this is what the people do. You can't be mad at them. So, and I'm just talking shit right now. I'm not mad at all. I'm just telling y'all what the fuck happened with me, right? So, he was like, trust me, baby, you know more about masonry than they do. I was like, really? I said, well, it ain't that hard, because I got masonry all up in me. He was like, what you mean you got masonry all up in you? I said, yo, you a Mason, and when I'm ready and I need some Mason ding ding, I'll go get that shit, right? So I can get masonry all up in me when the fuck I want. And he was like, you a fucking crazy lady. I said, I might be crazy, but it's motherfucking true, right? He was like, yeah, it's true. He was like, bitch, it's so I said, yeah. So I ain't got to be going around parading this shit about the app and all of that. What's up, Blue Rain? How you doing, boo? Like, ain't nobody got to be going through all that extra shit, talk about this and talking to prove what? Right? To prove fucking what? So we sitting there laughing. He's actually telling me stories about him and, his sovereign. And for anybody that's a real Mason, you know exactly what a sovereign is. Okay? Okay. That's just a little tidbit for y'all that don't know. If you know anything about Masons and their rankings, then you know what a sovereign is. And yes, I have met the sovereign. Okay? My ex-boyfriend is not the sovereign. He is one step down from the sovereign, and I'm not mentioning his title for nothing. Okay? One, because I forgot the exact name of the motherfucking title. But he reminded me last night, so I was like, okay, I ain't gonna forget it now. So I ain't got to tell you niggas. Okay? So after we had that little chuckle and he told me, what was going on with him and his sovereign and the funny stories that they had about various Masons who think they know a whole lot, but really don't know shit. Right? And when they get corrected, they act up and they act like this and they act like that. And he was like, this is why a motherfucker just pays dues for the rest of their life and don't really do nothing. Like, you could tell they don't go to the lodge. They don't really study. They don't do none of that. They don't want to elevate in no way, shape, or form. And I was like, true. And he was like, this motherfucker was embarrassed. That motherfucker was embarrassed. He was telling me how he walk around and half the people that he see don't even know his fucking title. He don't even say that shit really. He just be in the meetings, all up in there chilling. Mm-hmm. And then next thing you know, somebody come out their face and he'll be like, excuse me, that's kind of incorrect. He give them the correct answer. They be like, who the fuck you think you is? And somebody be like, oh, well, that's the boot that boot. And they be like, oh shit, let me shut the fuck up. That's how my dude do it. Okay? That's how he does it. So, after that, I got some masonry up in me, y'all. Sure did. It was great. Great Mason ding ding. I don't give a fuck what y'all call it. She's a devil worshiper. No, I'm just fucking. Okay? She did. I will be that. Give me that ding ding, sir. Thank you. Thank you for your ding ding. Thank you for the masonry ding ding. Okay? Appreciate you. It's great. Great. All right. But, and before I got the masonry ding ding, we talked a little bit about Eastern Stars too. And he was like, Eastern Stars, they really don't blend with the Masons all the time unless you're at a certain rank or you're in a certain position. And when you're at a certain rank, then you get to have meetings with Masons and talk with Masons, amongst them about different things and blah, blah, blah. So I was like, okay, that's nice, but I ain't going to be none of them, and I ain't fucking no Eastern Star, so I don't give a fuck. Please let me get my masonry ding ding. Appreciate you. And he said, okay, thank you. I will oblige and give it to you. Okay, wonderful. So after we got the ding ding, I'm sitting there, I'm chilling, you know what I'm saying? We rolling up and enjoying, we about to bake again. Okay, and I ain't even baked yet. I ain't even like this shit yet. Okay. So we about to bake again. And then I start chuckling. And he goes, what's so funny, baby? I said, you know what? I just thought about it. When you so high up in whatever it is, whether it's masonry or yoga or, what the fuck ever your skill is, you don't have to be upset when these motherfuckers do their thing. You ain't got to wild out. You ain't got to yell and scream. You ain't got to flip the table like Jesus. You ain't got to do none of that shit. You just laugh at these niggas and let them be. He was like, why you say that, baby? I said, because, first of all, no matter if they throw up the fucking cufflinks and the cane and the shirt and the picture in the back and all this other shit, half of us still ain't gonna know what the fuck it is. He was like, true. I said, we can sit there and look it up and Google the motherfucking shit, all of that. But even then, it don't mean that we're going to be able to put the pieces together and learn the mysteries of the universe like y'all supposed to know. He was like, true. And I said, even if you do learn the mysteries of the universe, being that you are still caught up in this body here, you still got to go through the trials and tribulations of ego, X, Y, and Z. It's not like you're building fucking pyramids right now. He was like, also true. I said, so no wonder you was laughing earlier when I was describing all this shit. I showed you a little bit, blah, blah, blah. He was like, and this is true. He said, now you got it. I said, see what happened when I get the masonry ding ding up in me? He was like, you an idiot. He was like, the masonry ding ding mixed up with the yoga poom poom, and this is what you get. I said, yeah, this is what the fuck I get. Yeah, nigga. When you so high up on your totem pole or whatever the fuck it is you doing, you don't have to go around and you know, have to like prove these niggas ain't shit every fucking day. No, you already know they ain't shit. You already caught up in your truth. You already know what the fuck it is. What I got to, and you know what? I used to be upset. Why do you think I came in this motherfucking Nature Boy sector? Because Nature Boy was talking foolishness. And I knew here was a place where people would hear me tell them that this nigga ain't about shit. He don't know what the fuck he talking about. I used to get so frustrated. And then after a while, as I mastered my yoga, whether it was Raja Yoga, Hatha Yoga, whatever the fuck it was, I was like, you know what? I don't even have to beatbox with this nigga. I don't have to be upset with this motherfucker. I know what it is. And this nigga don't even know how to breathe, baby. It's one thing to know the basic shits. Okay? It's one thing to know the basic shit. Like, and not even know like know, but know like memorize, you know? Like, I know how to read. So, 33rd and a half degree and blah, blah, blah. You know what I'm saying? Yoga and pranayama, breathing techniques. Half the people don't even know how to pronounce the shits. You know what I'm saying? Like, let me get my kundalini and my chakras and all this other shit. It's one thing to think you know, because a lot of people don't know what the fuck they think they know. And a lot of people know what they don't know and they still don't know. Okay? If that makes any sense to y'all. Right? A lot of people don't know shit. So it's one thing to memorize a couple of key phrases here and there. You know, you might get a t-shirt that says yogini or whatever the fuck it say. You know what I mean? You know how to say namaste in 5 different languages. Okay, but that don't mean shit. That don't mean you know what the fuck namaste really means. You know what I mean? Like, okay, you know how to sit in a cross-legged position, but can you actually feel your breath as you go from downward dog to chaturanga to, you know, to plank to chaturanga, back to upward dog, back to downward dog again? Do you know what the breath feels like then? No. Do you know what they're talking about when they say yoga chitta vritti nirodha? No. Do you even understand what the fucking phrase, the restraint of the modifications of the mind stuff is yoga? Do you understand? No. So why should I get mad that a couple people know how to do downward dog? Why should I get mad that a couple people know how to do certain tricks? And then when they come to me wanting to talk about Tantra or, you know, Vedic this and blah, 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 they have no clue what the fuck is going on. Why shouldn't I laugh? I should laugh. I shouldn't do nothing else but laugh. I shouldn't even get upset. I should just laugh. You know nothing. It's the same with the Masons. It's the same with anything that you are an expert at. It should be the same fucking thing. I don't really see no masters getting too upset at all the numbnut students that don't know what the fuck they're doing, knocking their heads at the wall. Because they're just looking at them like they knocking their head, not me. I ain't knocking my motherfucking head. I know the shit. So now I understand why when I talk about this Mason shit, my dude, he just laughs. He just shakes his head and laughs. He's like, yo, that cat, these cats ain't no real cats. They not real. Because if they was real and they was up on the totem pole, they wouldn't really say too much of shit. They just let you do what you do while they make sure that they remain on the path that they're supposed to remain on and keep the knowledge that they're supposed to keep and pass it on to the right motherfucking folk. Clearly, you're not the right folk. Whatever little you know you paid for, that's good on you. Oh, yeah, one more thing before I get out of here, because I was not planning on staying here too long. Okay? I really wasn't. And I've been talking. Yeah, it's 24 minutes. I can get another 6 minutes in and I'll be Bigo ready. Okay? They collect time after this. So I told my dude that the Thin Blue Line said he denounced Masonry. He was like, denounce Masonry? What the fuck does that mean? I was like, baby, I don't know. I'm not a Mason. He was like, can you denounce being a yogi? Really, I cannot. I cannot denounce being a yogi because technically I'm going to be a yogi for the rest of my fucking life. Even if I don't do any postures for the rest of my life, I am still going to be a yogi. Why? Because certain things are so ingrained in me. Certain thought processes are so ingrained in me that I'm going to think like a yogi. I'm going to act like a yogi, even if I don't do not a goddamn yoga posture. Because yoga is not just about fucking yoga postures. If y'all don't realize, then I ain't going to repeat my motherfucking self because I got previous videos that you can go back and be bored with, goddamn. Okay? So it's not something that I can denounce. It's like a fucking fraternity. Okay? You could join Omega Psi-Phi all day. How you gonna denounce the shit? Oh, I denounce it now. You was already a part, nigga. You was a part. You got the burn on you. You got the fucking the Omega, the horseshoe looking shit on your motherfucking arm, burnt on your arm. It's not easy to denounce the motherfucker, baby. You can go all the fucking skin repair shops to get rid of the fucking burn, the keloid, and all that other shit. Do whatever you got to do to get rid of that motherfucker. And you can say, I will never touch this shit again, but you are a part of that shit. You are a part, nigga. Stop sitting here like you ain't a part. You're not alien to this shit. You didn't create the shit. This is the problem with y'all motherfuckers. Exactly, Choctaw. You take a motherfucking oath. And even if you renounce the fucking oath, you done did the oath already. You done did it a little bit. So what the fuck? The fuck is you talking about? You already that shit, nigga. And you gonna be that shit. And if you gotta go back to that shit, you gonna go the fuck back. You gonna know the secret handshake, the fucking what the motherfuckers they do. You gonna show the fucking cuff link and show the fucking cane at the bottom with the King Solomon on it, whatever the fuck y'all talking about. You gonna remember all that shit when it's time to pop off, right? When it's time to pop off before you call dudes niggas and monkeys, you gonna remember all that shit that you fucking defected on, that you fucking unclaimed now. Yeah, you ain't forget a motherfucking thing. No, I don't give a shit. I don't give a shit what you say. And then me and my dude, you know, we had a specific conversation about God. And it's like, you know, y'all motherfuckers really try to humanize God. God ain't no human. And I'm not talking about the concept of Jesus. I'm talking about the concept of God itself, the creator of the universe, the creator of all things. I'm going that high. I'm not going to the big GAWD. I'm going to the all high, almost high motherfucker. Male, female, whatever the fuck it is. Okay, I'm going to that. Y'all motherfuckers try so hard to humanize God. And y'all try to make God a part of this motherfucking earth. I'm going to tell y'all a cold, hard truth that y'all ain't used to. Y'all don't want to be used to. Y'all don't want to understand. God is a motherfucking alien, folks. God is an alien. Okay? God made here, but God was not born here. You understand? So if a motherfucker is born into something, that's one thing. They born into it. Alien means something that is not native to where they are. So if I live in America and I was born in America, I'm a citizen. I'm cool. If I live in America but I was not born in America, I'm an alien. If I did not come in here legally, I'm an illegal alien. Okay? Shit. Listen, Choctaw, I think he does go back every so often, or he pays his monthly dues. And that's all he does. He doesn't do the real shit. I agree with you on that. Exactly. Okay? You can't just denounce or renounce the motherfucking shit. And the reason why I'm talking about God is because, you know, they want to claim that Masons are devils and demons and all this other shit. Hey, y'all, can I tell y'all something? Lucifer ain't no demon, dummies. Who the fuck said Lucifer was a demon? Lucifer is an angel. He just happened to run the demons. He can become a demon. Sure, he can become a demon. We can all become demons. Okay? And we can all become angels. But Lucifer wasn't created as the first demon on the earth or in the hell or wherever fuck you talking. That's garbage. Lucifer is an angel who became, right? So Lucy's an alien too. All right? The fuck out of here. And okay, so Lucy ran the demons. Lucy became a demon. Okay, but that don't mean Lucy was born a demon. And he got demon in him. He know how the demons work. So what he gonna do? Renounce it? I renounce the demonhood and I want to be an angel again. Nigga, you was always an angel. What the fuck? He can't pay his bills. I doubt he paying his dues. Listen, Choctaw. Motherfuckers will hook your ass up. Okay? They sure will. If he got one partner in the fucking lodge that you know got his food, they will pay his dues. At least for a little while. But even then, Choctaw, he can pay dues all day. He might not be an active Mason. You know? But Choctaw, I know exactly what you're saying. That nigga ain't shit. None of these niggas ain't shit. And R. Cook, if you out there and you listening and you are a real Mason, me, I'm not a Mason. Like I said, I get Mason ding ding. So I just want to tell you this. Please don't let these niggas troll bait you into, you know, looking stupid no more. Please. You know you're a Mason. You know who you are. You know what level you on. You know how much you know. Do. Let that stand for itself. Don't worry about these other motherfuckers trying to make you prove bow. If you a real nigga, you a real nigga, and that's all the fuck you need to stand on. And who believes it will believe it. And when your lodge believes it, they know. I'm sure your lodge don't want to see you acting like a fucking fool like this guy. For what? It don't make no sense, baby. Especially if you want to go up high in the echelons of the fucking Masonry. You know what I'm saying? Don't let these niggas take you out of your character. The fuck out of here. Please don't do that. I'm glad you got the cane and all that shit. You ain't got to show a motherfuck thing, okay? One, because we ain't gonna understand what the fuck it mean anyway. And I exactly Choctaw. You know what I'm saying? But you ain't got nothing to prove to them niggas. Not them niggas. Now the Mason people, they already know when somebody want to test you, there are ways to test you. All that y'all saw last night was fluff. Okay? Now, if anybody who is not a Mason wants to really be smart and test if these motherfuckers is real Masons or not, go tell them niggas to go build a fucking pyramid. Go build a pyramid right now. Go build it, nigga. You got a pyramid? Go build a pyramid. Let me see you build a pyramid, nigga. That'll make them mad as fuck. You know, my Mason ding ding, he laughed when I said that shit. But he laughed because that nigga is a carpenter. Yeah. Oh, I finally got the lighter. Exactly, Choctaw. Y'all wasting time. And the Mason people are not like real Mason niggas. They're not gonna get upset. They're gonna get offended, yeah, but they're not gonna get upset, Choctaw. They just gonna look and be like, you know what? These idiots are part of the process too. You know what I'm saying? They're part of the process too. I'm like, girl, ain't nobody got time to be worrying about these low-level niggas. But we all say you should. Evil thrives when the good do nothing. And he looked at me and said, don't worry, they'll be taken care of. They always do get taken care of, baby. I was like, you know what? That's a fucking fact. And of course, he and I started talking about the Bible and how much Mason and Wiccan and, you know, all kinds of pagan shit is up in them books, depending on what verse and chapter you read, Old or New Testament up in that motherfucker, you know? Yeah, there are Mason secrets in the Bible. And Choctaw is right. It's a secret society. We all know some of the secrets. We know some of them, but we don't know all of them. That's why it's still a secret fucking society. You know? I wouldn't call yoga a secret society, but I will call it a closed, gated community, because after a certain level, it's not a lot of people that want to filter through that eye of that needle. You know what I'm saying? No matter what it is that you're trying to be skilled at, the needle, the door, you know, the eye of the needle or the door gets smaller and smaller as you go higher and higher up your knowledge. Not everybody's supposed to fit in the motherfucking door. Not everybody's supposed to be a sovereign. Not everybody's supposed to be a Yogi Raj. Not everybody's supposed to be a motherfucking Swami or whatever the fuck you think, you know, the top of the echelon or whatever the fuck you doing is. Not everybody's supposed to be a grandmaster. The door ain't big enough for that. Okay? It really ain't. So you got to know who you're going to surround yourself with. You're going to surround yourself with somebody who knows a couple key phrases and or better yet, is involved with the shit but don't even know how to do the shit right. And they so stupid that even they people is like, yeah, you stay lower level. Stay your ass lower level down there. We don't need you to come up in the ranks. That's really what it be a lot of time. People like, oh, I can't be this. No, not yet, baby. You stay right where you are. You ain't ready for this yet. Sorry. You're not. And some people never will be, and it's okay. All right? But when these people are ready to go up on the levels and be serious, if they ever do that, they're not going to do this shit. This ain't going to happen. They probably won't even be on this motherfucking app. Not a lot. Not for 5 and 6 and 7 hours. Maybe about 40 minutes or some shit. And they'd be like, oh, I got to go. They ain't going to tell you what the fuck they doing. They just going to do what they do. Okay? My dude, I don't even know if he's on YouTube or not. He might get on YouTube and listen to a couple people be in the bushes and shit like this, all of that. Yeah, I know he does that. And I know he's been in many rooms where they talk about the evils of Mason and all that. That nigga don't care. That nigga, he just take that shit with a grain of salt, yo. That shit is whatever. Why? Because my dude is a legacy. If y'all don't know what a legacy is, his father was a Mason. Okay? And he was never forced into his Masonry. His father never said, you have to do it now. His father let that nigga run free for many, many years. And then when my dude chose to become part of the people, he became a part of the people. Right? And when he was learning his shit and going through his motion and blah, 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 I ain't really speak to that dude neither. Shit, I was like, where the fuck you at? You neglecting me, motherfucker. But when it was the same, when I had to do my yoga shit and I had to go, you know, get my higher levels of training and all of that, there had to be times I couldn't talk to that motherfucker either. He'd be like, you neglecting me, bitch? Yeah, I'm neglecting you with the motherfucking book of this yoga shit and the fucking swamis. You wanna do fucking side crow with me? No. Well, then what you want? What the fuck you want? Wait till I'm done. You understand? But anyway, that's the word from Officer Bird. That's the tip for today. Actually, I want to do another fucking live talking about the December and January Capricorns, but I have a feeling that's going to take a lot fucking longer to talk about, and I want Clem to be here. I want some Capricorns to be here when we have this fucking discussion about these goddamn December Capricorns running amok on motherfucking YouTube. This shit is wild. Okay? Y'all give me agita and shit. And I ain't the head Capricorn of the world neither. That's why my ass can bitch about it. Okay? If I was the leader of all the motherfucking Capricorns, I'd probably just be like, fuck these little critters. Let them do whatever they got the fuck to do. Who cares? No, I ain't the queen of the Capricorns, so I can complain and bitch and moan and act crazy and maybe help y'all understand why the fuck December Capricorns are so different than January Capricorn. I'm gonna get in trouble. In trouble. I stay in motherfucking trouble, y'all. The fuck, how I get out of trouble? I did yoga so I could get the fuck out of trouble. But then the fucking Swami said, bitch, you trouble. What the fuck you expect? What you really thought was going on? What? Yoga just helps you to get out of trouble. Because you trouble, bitch. Oh, shit. Hey, E-Love. Oh, yes. I got a Capricorn in here. Yes, E-Love. How you doing? Grand Rising, baby. You on the Gemini? You in on the Gemini topic? Choctaw, I don't know no crazy Geminis up in here. I don't know no crazy Geminis in here. I know 3 fucking cuckoo for Cocoa Puffs December Capricorns. Okay, that's what the fuck I know. 3 of them. How you doing, E-Love? I want to do a fucking, listen, I got to do a live on the December Capricorns and the January Capricorns and what the difference is and how these people could understand so that, you know, they don't look at all Capricorns like y'all motherfuckers ain't got no sense. You a New Year's Day, E-Love, you going to be the bridge. You are going to be the bridge, okay? Yes, Osunyemi, the motherfucking saggy son. Oh, God, the December Capricorns are so much closer to Sagittarians. It's there, okay? And why am I talking about this? Because my father was a Sagittarius, I'm a January Capricorn, and my mama is a February Aquarius, okay? So y'all know I lived in a crazy-ass house. And thank goodness I wasn't no December Capricorn. I might have succeeded in doing harmful things to my daddy. Yeah, unlawful things. Yeah. He would have left. He'd have left this earth a whole lot sooner and not by, you know, a calm and peaceful heart attack. Yeah. That's why we get on. Okay, Osunyemi. Yes, E-Love, you got to be the bridge. You the motherfucking bridge all the time. You the bridge all the time. Hey, you gonna be the bridge. So we gotta make sure we don't break your ass. Because, listen, and I don't need you to talk to this December Capricorns. I don't need you to do that. You want to be the bridge for me to understand why these niggas act like this and why my niggas act like that. Okay? And Osunyemi, shit. That's a whole other thing, child. All right, we got to figure this shit out because I'm sorry. December Capricorns, it's too many of y'all out here on these YouTube streets acting a holy high motherfucker fool. What, Osunyemi? December Sagittariuses are some of the most vindictive motherfuckers and spiteful motherfuckers you could ever meet in your life. Now, let me tell you something. I was raised vindictive and spiteful. I was not born that way. As a January Capricorn, I was not raised to be vindictive and spiteful. But being that I had a Sagittarian father, I learned that shit good. Okay? That's why I'm telling y'all. It's a good thing I was not a December motherfucking Capricorn, because I would have gelled too much with this motherfucking Sagittarius called my daddy, and it would have been some real fucking problems out here, okay? You December, Osunyemi, you a December Sagittarius or you a December Capricorn? Because if you a December Capricorn, shit, we need you too. Because you are the exception. We got the bridge, and then we might have the exception. What? If you a Sag Osunyemi, you're going to stick to the side with me. But if you a December Capricorn, you are invited to the conversation, okay? Because we need the bridge. And we need the exceptions to the rules, okay? And then we need the one side and we need the other side. Okay, you a December Sagittarius. Okay, so yeah. Okay, so you can sit to the side in the back next to me so you could confer. You know what I'm saying? If I say something about December Capricorn, you be like, that's that Sagittarius shit. Yeah. Oh, you Trini too? Oh, she's New Year's Eve. See, I knew. Okay, so now I got 2 bridges. Okay, E-Love, and Clem need the 2 bridges. I know Aisha's in the mix. I'm a January Capricorn. I'm in the middle of the motherfucker. Okay? And that's that. And then we go Miss Witt, she's Capricorn. We gotta figure out which one she is, and we're gonna get involved. Hey, Miss Witt, there you go. Now I see you. Miss Witt, you need to be up in here too. January Capricorns, yes. I need all the January Capricorns I can get. Grand Rise, baby. Yes, thank you, Grand Rise, baby. I need all of y'all. We got to figure this shit out. We may need to say a prayer. We may need to say a group thing. You know, Capricorns don't really show our emotions like that, but we tough softies. So, you know, we might show a little bit of vulnerability for the December Capricorns and pray for these niggas here. Okay? We got to pray for these niggas here. We really do. Because they wildin'. And, you know, the chaos time is coming. And they already acting chaotic as fuck. And the chaotic time is coming. The full moon just passed, and it's supposed to be a chaotic ass time. Okay? The fuck? Oh yeah, go real quick, going back to the Mason shit. Many Masons don't want to be with an Eastern Star. They don't want Eastern Stars like that. Okay? Just because a nigga's a Mason, that don't mean he want an Eastern Star. Just because she's an Eastern Star don't mean she want a Mason. I'm not no goddamn Eastern Star, and my man love me. And he love me just like that. He love me because I ain't down with the team. Okay? And I can crack jokes and bring him back to humanity whenever the fuck he need me to. Okay? Don't nobody need to be hearing all that jogging all motherfucking day. Go live your life. Okay, Miss Witt. Because this full moon was supposed to be the entrance of the chaotic time. Right? It's supposed to be some chaotic type of shit. Yeah, Osuyemi, I can't listen, Osuyemi. I can't call him my man again. Okay? I cannot call him my man again for the sake of my sanity. Okay? He is my ex-boyfriend. He is my current best friend. And yes, I get the Mason ding-a-ling from him. Okay? I told him, I said, you know, you a Mason. I hear you a warlock. He was like, well, you always seemed like a witch to me. And I was like, you know, while we weren't together, I found out that I was a natural born witch. He was like, well, that's why the fuck I'm with you. So what we gonna do? You gonna stop fucking? No, I'm not gonna stop fucking. His dick is good, Osunyemi. Ain't good for y'all bitches. It's good for me. That's the point. Okay? It's good dick all over the place. But his dick is good for me. So I'm going to take this masonry dick and we're going to do what we do. Girl, I have people yell at me, you fucking with a Mason, he's evil. Okay. You make deals with the devil all motherfucking day. Hey, a warlock, that's right. He a warlock. I'm a witch. So we work out. They was like, oh, you fucking a devil. Okay, you make deals with the devil all day. What you want? What? You fucking the devil. I'm a daughter of Lilith. What the fuck else am I supposed to do? Y'all are stupid. The rest of you are idiots. So I'm going to go where I want to go. Okay? Okay. Who mad today? Thank you, E-Love. Thank you. Yes, Osunyemi. It took a while for me to come to terms with it or to even acknowledge it or to even believe it, but I am a natural born witch. Okay? I communicate with trees, animals sometimes, plants. They talk to me. Okay? That's what I mean by natural born. I'm a naturally born witch, and my witchery has to do with nature. Okay? Nothing else. I'm not no sex witch. No, what are these other motherfuckers? I might be a little bit sexual witch, but no, I don't practice that. I don't practice that. Ooh, look at that. Ooh, yeah, E-Love, see? E-Love, I love you, E-Love, yes. I am West Indian, yes. Yes, I am West Indian. I am. But you know what's crazy, Osunyemi? As a West Indian child, right? One, My parents called me a demon from youth. My parents sent me to almost every single religious denominational church you could think of except the Church of Satan. And they used to tell the people, yo, just bring this demon child into your church. Maybe she could get something right. Just like that. Yeah, no sex magic. I don't do that. And then, being as West Indian, you had the Obia women and all of that. And a lot of the Obia women, even when I went to Barbados, when I went to Guyana, when I went to Trinity, living in fucking Flatbush, all of them was like, nah, we not you, not right now. No, we not messing with you right now. No Obia for you, no, nothing, because you could turn to the dark side and we ain't ready for that. They always used to tell me that. Nah, you, yes, IAT, yes, Blue Rain, I say my gal, okay, big up. You know what I'm saying? They used to tell me no. They used to tell me no. As a kid, they'd be like, no, it's too many different things next to you. You could turn the other way. But now that I'm older, if I walk past a real Obia woman, she gonna come to me. She will come to me. I won't even go to her. She will come to me, or they will just give me the lingering looks. You know what I'm saying? They look at me for a long time, and I'll look at them, I nod my head, and they nod their head right the fuck back. I know what the Obia women out here deal with, yo. Them don't, you know what I'm saying? They don't tell me I'm a demon, no, they just be like, yo, respect. The fuck? So yeah, all of that shit. The fuck? How you mean? And my man, who is a high-ranking Mason, he West Indian too. So how you mean? What we doing here? What we gonna do here? What does it, come on, man. I hope y'all enjoyed the show. Yeah, the people don't mess with Obia woman, but some people do mess with Obia woman because they don't know. You know what I'm saying? And when I say though, I mean a real old Obia woman, like the 85 years old Obia woman, where they ain't got no choice. You could just see them Obia woman, like what they changing. A lot of men can't handle that shit, Osunyemi, but you know what I mean? And the men that can't handle it, they already got it. You feel me? And that's just another play to what I'm talking about. A lot of men can't handle and when I say men, I don't mean men like males. A lot of mankind, man, woman, grown children. I'm not talking about real children. I'm not talking about real adults. Male and female grown children. You feel me? They can't handle a whole lot of shit. They want to handle it, but they can't handle it. Because when the universe gives it to them, they don't know what the fuck to do with it. They act fucking foolish. So they get stuck right there, or they devolve. They don't evolve. And the motherfuckers who can't handle it, they got it. And they ain't got to tell you a motherfuck thing. They ain't even got to tell you I got it. Facts. Let's check out all these rich-ass motherfuckers. You think Bill Gates would really tell you he rich if he had a choice? Oh, anytime, E-Love, thank you. You enjoy your day too, hon. I just wanted to talk shit. You think fucking Bill Gates would really want to tell you he rich? He don't give a holy high fuck if you know he rich or not, if he wealthy or not. You see how that motherfucker dress? That nigga don't wear a lick of motherfucking Louis Vuitton, Gucci, none of that shit. And he looked like the type of person he wouldn't even buy from them motherfuckers. You hear me? Jeff Bezos, that motherfucker too busy fucking bitches. You know what I'm saying? He don't even look like he might own a couple of Louis Vuitton suits or some shit, but that motherfucker don't look like he walk around parading like he just came out of Breitbart. Bart. You feel me? Motherfuckers that are in it and really in it, they don't gotta fucking exude. They don't gotta show that shit. They don't gotta put a fucking tattoo on the fucking side of their neck like they branded like cows and shit. They don't have to parade that shit all over the fucking place. They show you what the fuck they want you to see. Elon Musk, that nigga's trying to buy Twitter or whatever the fuck he trying to buy today. So of course you're gonna see his face all over the place. But I bet you when he was fucking Amber Heard, you wasn't really hearing nothing about it until Amber Heard and Johnny Depp going through their motherfucking divorce, right? Right. And after that nigga Elon Musk will pay the motherfuckers to leave him the fuck alone when he ready. Ain't nobody got to do all this showboat shit when they really in it. When they really that thing, they ain't got to do all this fucking shit. Show me a cufflink. Show me it is. Show me. I ain't got to show you bullshit, nigga. Show you the crack of my ass. The fuck? Because you already did your work and you already did your worth. The fuck? I don't have to prove it just to prove it. Now, if I want some motherfucking students, yeah, we're going to have to talk about some things. We're going to have to see some things. But I ain't got to put up my motherfucking yoga trophy ring. I ain't got to put up my fucking yoga graduation ring just to show you that I done did yoga. Exactly, Osun. You mean the fuck? You want to see a certification? Maybe I'll show your ass. You know when a nigga's lying. You gonna feel when a motherfucker's lying. And sooner than later, you gonna see when a motherfucker's lying. Too many fake motherfuckers out here getting caught with their shit. So no longer am I gonna sit here and say XYZ ain't no real Mason. He might be a Mason. He's not upper level Masonry. Hell nah. He's not on the upper echelons at all. He might just want to be one of them lower level niggas that pay enough dues just to keep the real niggas afloat. And I'll allow it. It's cool. Go ahead, y'all. Enjoy the buffoonery. That's all I can say. Enjoy the buffoonery. All right? While it lasts. Because karma is a bitch. Karma ain't partial to no fucking body. You understand me? Karma don't give a fuck who you is, how rich you is, how poor you is. I don't even think karma gives a fuck if you Jesus or God. Karma don't give a fuck. Okay? You did some fucked up shit, you're gonna get yours. You did some good shit, you're gonna get yours. That's how karma works. The fuck wrong with y'all? Let me go smoke. Now, I'm gonna get the fuck out of here. Because I only wanted 30 minutes. I got an hour. Y'all go read y'all Bible. Next time y'all go read y'all Bible, I want you to wonder if the certain passage is a spell, invocation of some kind. Is it a message? Who wrote that particular passage? Who was it written for? Thank you, Osunyemi. I appreciate you. Who was it written for? Hey, Choctaw, you already know what it is. You already know. I'll say Choctaw is more Mason than most of these motherfuckers out here on these YouTube streets. How about that? Because all these little titles and showboat shit, it don't mean nothing if you don't catch the essence of nothing. Okay? It really don't mean shit. Exactly. Choctaw, Blue Rain, facts. It's facts. It's facts. All this is facts right here. Let me pop these up. Because look at this shit. The fuck? This shit. Osunyemi, I'm going to sub to your channel. I'm going to find it. I think I am sub to your shit. Sometimes I'm real. Motherfuckers think I'm fake. Sometimes I wish I wasn't real. I take a break from reality. Y'all sub to Osunyemi Media, yo. She talks about it. Okay? She talks about it. All y'all. And all of us are real, and all of us ain't motherfucking real. It's another channel? Okay, cool. You feel me? Like, I'm not going to go into the yoga shit or whether we real or we ain't real. What the fuck is real? What the fuck ain't real? We here. We here right now. We in the... On Bigo, I was cool. Man, Bigo get on my nerve right now. Bigo get on my motherfucking nerve right now. Okay? I'm mad at Bigo right now. But I'm still going to be over there. What time I got to be over there for? I got to be over there in 2 hours. Oh, shit. RE. 10 minutes ago, she got a premiere right now. I'm going to get the fuck out of here. I'm going to see RE. That's my girl. Y'all sub to me. Sub to Osunyemi Media. Sub to everybody in here who you watching or who you might be watching. Sub to these motherfucking people, okay? These wonderful people. And sub to RE too. I don't care if you're mad at me. I picked the side. Finally, I picked the side. Go sub to RE. Don't be mad. Oh, I should do my yoga on YouTube? Fuck no. Fuck that. Okay? I'm not doing, I don't see, that's the thing, Osunyemi. Let these motherfuckers come over to Bigo and drop me a fucking bean for my goddamn yoga. Okay? Y'all got enough free yoga shit on this motherfucking YouTube. Yeah, you don't see me move. You don't see my body. You don't even see my face. But it's enough yoga shit on this motherfucking YouTube for free, nigga. And then you can bring your ass to Bigo and drop me a bean when you see me do that real yoga shit. I don't get paid nothing over here. I ain't monetized. I ain't none of that. Oh, wait. I ain't even show a cash app. Everybody's like, bitch, you ain't even got cash app up. Look, here you go. See, look at this. Okay, that's it. Write it down. Hook a bitch up. Okay? Anyway, I'm out. I'll holler at y'all later. Maybe. One day. Peace. In the chat, definitely. Peace.